I've always been drawn to the mesmerizing flow and effortlessness involved in this particular design style. Watching the fabric playfully dance around the body while expressing pure femininity and grace has always inspired me over the years. In today's video, we'll take a look at the evolution of what can be called romantic nostalgia. There seems to be a limit to the amount of modernity and restraint that fashion can endure. Robes de style, with loose bodices, drop waists, and full skirts, had preserved prettiness and the traditional idea of femininity throughout the 1920s. Now, Duponist concoctions trimmed with an abundance of frills, ruffles, and lace became popular to those young to old, not streamlined enough to squeeze their bodies into unforgiving lame and satin sheath. Adrian's designs for Joan Crawford's play, Letty Linton, in the eponymous 1932 film is widely credited with starting this trend. Deflated versions of the gigantic ruffled sleeves as the star's dress, a thin fabric made of silk or rayon, remained fashionable until the end of the decade, and even crept into Walter Plunkett's costume designs for Gone with the Wind in 1939. Britain's Queen Elizabeth gave her royal seal of approval when she wore the famous White Wardrobe, a series of romantic gowns based on the Winterhalter paintings during the state visit in Paris in 1938. Debutante look, 1932. This high-waisted gown of Devonshire silk net, in love in the mist blue, would have been considered more appropriate as evening wear than a clinging dress for a young, unmarried woman. 1932. Black Swan. French designer Chanel did not just create simple jersey gowns. This heightened prettiness of this dress, covering the wearer's body entirely in lace, is toned down by keeping the mid-dress silhouette simple and using black. 1937. Flower Trail. French designer Lavin opted for a more sophisticated romanticism, avoiding puff sleeve, ruffles, or lace. The prettiness of flowers in different shades of pink that seem to be enticing the wearer's body is counteracted by the use of black for the tendrils or branches. Nostalgia. Chanel's white cotton evening dress, with its slim silhouette, puffed sleeves, and low neckline, is reminiscent of Wardian fashion. Narrow rows of delicate ruching add to the nostalgic feel of the 1937 design. Fragility. French designer Vignette has not only used a lingerie technique for some of the decorative seams of this gown, but also a color that was fashionable for delicate underwear. The covered décolletage, elbow-length sleeves, and wide skirt contradict this association. Victorian. This embroidered tulle gown was photographed for the high-end Texan department store Neiman Marcus in 1939. Sequins encircle the skirt to create a tiered appearance, invoking the Victorian charm of the Winterhalter painting. 1939. Organza. Made from layers of delicately printed silk organza over fine netting, this meticulously crafted evening gown by Madeleine Vignette has an ethereal beauty. Full sleeves of translucent panels and a gently gathered collar enhance the romantic style. 1944. Contrasting shapes. American Charles James created this gown for the socialite fashion icon Millicent Rogers. The corset-like bodice contrasts with the Duponist silk drape softly at the neck and gathered at the wrist. The beauty of flounces and the evolution of how we've added flower details and other wonderful designs as we've seen the technology of this particular technique evolve over time. We see it all over the red carpets. We even see it in some of our just everyday designs just to encourage femininity and beauty. Again, this is one of my favorite aspects of fashion design. I'm a true girly girl when it comes to ruffles, bows, glitter, the works. So this is very much an enjoyable aspect of fashion design for me. Which romantic style is your favorite? Tulle layers or voluminous flounces? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, make like a lady.